YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. What it do? It's your boy, Reggie with the light. Welcome to another episode of Narrowminded, where I come and bring you out of the darkness into the light. And today, I want to bring you into the light about this slow purge that we're currently in. And also, when will it end? Okay? So, growing up, when your mom is cooking in the crock pot, right? She cooking in the crock pot and it just smells so good, right? And she done cooked some beef stew with some potatoes in it. She done put some veggies in it. And she let it sit in the crock pot for a day or two and just letting it cook slow. Just letting it cook slow. It's smelling good. It's the meat is tender. The veggies is soaked in the juices, and you just smell it, and it smells so good, and you just can't wait to partake in that deliciousness, because it smells so good, right? But it's cooking slow. It's cooking slow, so you have to wait. You have to wait. And eventually the day comes when the meal is ready and the meal is prepared. And the food is just so delicious. It's so good. It's so flavorful. The meat is so tender. Everything is just right. It's on top of the rice, and the rice, oh my God, it's just so wonderful, right? So, that's pretty much what's going on right now. Excuse me, my eye itching. As of right now, we are in a slow purge. Right now, it is the survival of the fittest. Right now, it is the Hunger Games as we speak right now. And that's because of a lot of things. One, the main reason is we have gotten far away from God. This world has no morals. This world has no values. This world has no honor. And we will do anything for money. Money has replaced God, the creator, on this earth. And number two is because the powers that be, the enemy, the devil himself, who have tricked you into believing money is your God, has monopolized all of your natural resources that God, the creator, the Most High, has given you. And they have replaced your natural resources with money. So now you will forever be in slavery and in debt to them, because they control what they did not create, which is the natural resources that we go to work every single day, working 80 hours every 2 weeks, or sometimes 60 hours a week, in order to provide for ourselves and our loved ones and our children. Because we have given all control unto the enemy himself, unto the devil himself. And so now what the enemy wants to do is to destroy you. The devil wants to destroy you. And he has, and since we have replaced God with the devil's money, God has allowed us and has delivered us into the enemy's hand, because we do not hearken unto God's voice. We do not turn back to God and repent and ask for forgiveness and try to live right how we should. But it's all meant to happen because it's all written. But we are in the slow purge as we speak. Every day or every other day, there's a new variant out. And every day and every other day, there's a new booster that is needed for the new variant that is out. And every day, things are becoming harder. Every day, inflation is rising. Every day, gas prices are going up. Every day, the cost of living is going up. Every day, the cost of groceries and food is going up. Every day, the cost of rent is going up. Every single day, things are getting dire and more dire on this earth as we speak. And the reason that is, like I said, is because we have given our power unto the enemy himself. We have replaced God with the image of money. We have replaced God with money, which is the devil's trick on humanity. God has given us everything we needed to survive on this earth. God has given us food, water, and the materials to create and build our own homes, the materials to create and build our own cities, the materials to build our own civilizations. But we, as lazy humans, have been living for convenience. And that's why a lot of us are depressed and bored, because we have nothing to do with our lives. We have nothing to accomplish. We are lazy. We are not creative. We are bored out of our minds because instead of cooking your food, you can just go out and to a restaurant and order your food. Instead of teaching your children, you can just send them to school. Instead of having entertainment with your children, you could just let them play video games, or you could just let them be on social media all day. See, things are getting worse and worse and worse, and it is called a slow purge. Starvation, air pollution, water pollution. People do not have enough money to eat healthy. People do not have enough money to spend time with their family. People do not have enough money to rest. Every single day, the cost of living is going up. And that is because we have given our power over unto the enemy. So, as of right now, we are in a slow purge. Like I said, every day a new variant comes out, and every day a new booster comes out to combat that variant. So, and every day the numbers are going up. So, as of right now, the purge is on. The Hunger Games are on. The fear tactics, the depression. Every time you look on the news, every time you look on YouTube, every time you listen to the radio, everywhere you go, it's all fear. Everywhere you go, it's all doom and gloom. Everywhere you go, they're playing on your mental. Everywhere you go, when you look outside, You don't have any sun. Because what are they doing? They're spraying chemtrails in the sky, covering up the sun, which is taken away from your natural vitamin D, which helps you fight off viruses. Not only that, the sun gives you energy. The sun makes you happy. The sun does a lot for your mental health in a positive way. So if they can cover up the sun, and they can have you breathing in chemicals that is affecting your biology and that is affecting the chemicals that are in your body, which is affecting your mind, which is, I'm sure, causing some form of cancer, some form of illness, some form of organs to shut down, because you can't continue to breathe in chemicals every single day that they spray in the sky and think that it's not going to have some type of long-term health effect. That's like sitting in a garage with the car on, the garage door down, and you're breathing in exhaust fumes. Eventually you're gonna die. So every day when you go outside and you look up in that sky, what do you see? You see those fumes, those chemtrails in the sky. Eventually it's going to affect you in a negative way as far as your health. So it's just all slow purge. It's a slow purge. It's purging you mentally, and it's purging you physically. It's purging your mental health, and it's purging your physical health. So now you don't have enough money to buy healthy foods. Now you have to eat off the dollar menu at some restaurant that sell you fake food. That's another thing that they're doing. They're creating fake food. They're creating fake fruits with no seeds in it. Fake vegetables. They're shooting animals up with GMO. They're doing everything possible to kill you slowly, to purge you off this earth slowly. And because we have replaced God with money, God has delivered us into the enemy's hand. And it's not going to stop until the prophecy is complete. But the thing is, do we have any power? Do we have any power to do something about this? Yes, we do have power to do something about it. Even in the Bible, God always used his children, humans, to do what he needed to be done on earth. That's why the prayer is, as it is done in heaven, so shall it be on earth. My Father, whose art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done as it is in heaven. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So God uses his children to do his will on earth. God used Abraham. He told Abraham, if you follow me and make me your God, I will multiply you. I will make you fruitful and abundant. And not only you, I will make generations after you abundant and fruitful as I made you. When the children of Israel was slaves in Egypt, he used Moses to free the slaves. When the children of Israel were slaves to the Philistines, he used Samson to free them. See, God always used his children to beat the enemy. So we can do something about it. We do have the power to do something about it, but we have to let God back in our lives. We have to start back to listen to God and follow God. Because just because the prophecy will be true, God is still going to use his children in the prophecy, just like he used Noah when he destroyed the earth the first time. He told Noah to build a boat, put the animals on the boat, and take your family. And Noah tried to warn everyone in the world, but nobody would listen to him. They all thought he was crazy. So, as of right now, we are in a slow purge. People are unhealthy. People are out of shape. People have diabetes. People have high blood pressure. People have cholesterol. People have bad lungs from smoking cigarettes. People have bad kidneys from drinking alcohol. You do not have any room to live unhealthy anymore. You must take care of your body, take care of your temple, and do everything the right way. There's no room for error anymore. There's no room for error. There's no room to eat unhealthy anymore. You must clean up your diet. You must exercise. You must do what you need to do to remain healthy, because there's no more room for error. Because the slow purge is on, and this is the Hunger Games. So you must be fit and in shape and prepared for battle, because this is the slow purge. Anyway, that's just a message that I wanted to send out to the world. Hopefully y'all receive it. If you like this content, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by March, and I would greatly appreciate it if you can help me get there. And, God is waiting. I know a lot of people say, we're waiting on God to come back, but what if God is waiting on you? What if God is waiting to use you? But anyway, it's your boy Reggie with the Light. Thank you for watching another episode of Narrowminded. I'm out.